Hey gang, I'm Fahaam, your financial freedom guru. Let's turn your dreams into billionaire success stories. Today, we're diving into the story of a man who turned a simple dorm room idea into a global tech empire, Michael Dell. His journey isn't just a tale of innovation and persistence, it's the blueprint of how raw passion, clever business moves, and thinking outside the box can catapult someone into billionaire status. Michael Dell was born in 1965 in Houston, Texas. His father was an orthodontist and his mother a stockbroker, so he was exposed to both science and finance early on. But Michael was different from the beginning. He wasn't interested in traditional schooling, he was fascinated by technology, gadgets, and especially computers. At just 15, he bought his first computer, an Apple II, and immediately took it apart to understand how it worked. That curiosity was the seed that would one day grow into Dell Technologies. He enrolled at the University of Texas at Austin, not to study computers but to fulfill his parents' wish of becoming a doctor. But his heart was elsewhere. While most of his classmates were focused on exams and lectures, Michael was in his dorm room assembling and selling computers. He figured out that by cutting out the middlemen and selling directly to consumers, he could offer better prices and customization. That simple yet revolutionary idea laid the foundation of his empire. In 1984, at just 19 years old, Michael Dell dropped out of college and founded PCs Limited, with just $1,000. That decision changed his life forever. His direct-to-consumer model shook the industry. While big players were selling generic machines through retail channels, Dell was giving customers exactly what they wanted: custom-built computers at competitive prices. The market response was electric. The company was renamed Dell Computer Corporation in 1987, and within a few short years, it went public. By the early 1990s, Dell was one of the top 5 computer companies in the world. And by 2001, it became the world's largest PC maker. Michael Dell, the college dropout with a screwdriver and a vision, had become a billionaire. But here's the real kicker: he didn't stop there. In the mid-2000s, the PC market began to shift. Laptops were taking over, and competitors were adapting faster. Dell stepped down as CEO in 2004, but by 2007, he was back at the helm, determined to revive the company. He steered Dell away from just being a PC manufacturer to becoming a full-fledged tech solutions provider. Under his leadership, the company made bold acquisitions, including the $67 billion purchase of EMC in 2016, the largest tech deal in history. This transformed Dell Technologies into a data-focused powerhouse, providing enterprise solutions, cloud infrastructure, and cybersecurity services to global clients. Michael Dell's story is a masterclass in evolution. He wasn't just a guy who sold computers. He was a visionary who saw around corners. When the industry shifted, he pivoted. When the company needed reinvention, he led. And when others were comfortable, he was hungry. Today, Michael Dell's net worth hovers around $60 billion, and he remains one of the most influential figures in tech. But beyond the billions and boardrooms, his journey teaches us something deeper, about staying true to your passion, thinking differently, and betting on yourself when no one else does. It's about starting with what you have, where you are, and turning that into something extraordinary. Michael Dell didn't have a trust fund or a fancy network. He had an idea, a ton of hustle, and the guts to act. And look where it got him. So if you're sitting on an idea, waiting for the right time, or the perfect plan, stop. Start where you are. The world rewards action, not perfection. Dell's journey proves that fortune favors the bold, the curious, and the relentless. If he can do it from a dorm room with $1,000, why can't you? I'll tell you why you can, because now you have access to more knowledge, more tools, and more inspiration than ever before. What you do with it, that's up to you. Don't let your dreams stay dreams. Let Michael Dell's story be your spark. Be fearless, be bold, and remember, you're only one idea away from your own financial freedom. Until next time, this is Fahaam, signing off, but your journey is just getting started. Let's build that empire.